Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I guess I'll give you guys an update of what's going on. I went out this weekend, and as I went out this weekend, I thought it was kind of funny. My mom texted me, and she's just like, if you need a ride or if you need anything, just call me. And I'm like, okay, like, no big deal. And she texted me saying, I love you. I'm like, what? Are you drunk? Which is kind of funny because she's just like, why would you say I'm drunk? I'm like, because you never say I love you. And she's like, well, maybe it was something that should be said. Um, this weekend we definitely had a family meeting / heart-to-heart type thing. Definitely interesting. When one door closes, another one opens. I don't know. I mean, I get tired of people saying things are going to change and they don't do anything, and it just gets old hearing that shit, so... I mean, I guess I can just hope and pray that, like, my family actually changes and we're not like this. But, I'm putting in my half. I'm putting in my part. I'm trying to be more social, trying to talk to them more, trying to do stuff with them more. So, I always hang out with my little brother, teaching him how to wrestle. He knows how to do a single leg now. It's pretty cool. I made some money this weekend. I got a soldering gun and I'm working on the TV. I don't give a shit what people say. Like, you ever watch, those people change out capacitors on YouTube? They make it look so easy. Like, maybe I got the wrong soldering gun or something. It's taken me forever to do this, so I'm hoping this fixes the TV. I really do. What else? I went and gave a bid, and for a job, obviously, construction. And it was raining. It was Tuesday and it was raining. And, it was towards the city. I live in the suburbs. But when you get down to the city, there's a highway. But the highway, like, has lights. Kind of stupid, if you ask me. And there was a bum sitting there, and I saw him. And he had this really effed up umbrella. He was a veteran or whatever, according to his sign. Veteran and help. God bless, And I drove by. And on the way back, I saw him on the other side, like driving back home. And I realized, no one's really going to want to give someone money out in the rain. And I gave him a $20 bill. And I thought about it, and I was just like, I think I did a good job. Even if he's an alcoholic, at least I got him a full bottle. But I really thought about it, and, at one point in time, my family was in a shelter, and my mom was working her ass off, and it was very hard, and the meals I got were at school. And I can only imagine what it'd be like to be in a different position. I can't really imagine, but I just remember breakfast, if I made it early enough with, like, our school bus, like, had no real order, but school started at X amount of time, and everybody was usually in on that time. But there was times where, like, I couldn't get breakfast because we had to start school, so, my biggest meal was lunchtime at school. And I just remember when we got to the shelter, by the time we got to the shelter, they had a certain time you had to be there to eat dinner. And we'd never make it on time because my mom had to go and pick us up, and she worked in the city, and, it was just a pain, basically. So I just remember eating out of a vending machine for a while. So, and I thought to myself, you know what, if I give a guy $2, what the hell does that buy him? I'm a small guy, and I can eat 4 McChickens, so, like, I can only imagine if you're actually hungry how much you can actually eat and how much you'd want to eat. So I figured, $20 will at least keep him good for at least 2 or 3 days. So, and, I gave it to him because, he was worse off than I am. I have a home, it's nice and warm, and hell, he needed a new umbrella. So that sounds terrible. Been hanging out with some friends. It's been difficult, I could say that. I miss my ex, I miss talking to her, I miss, having my best friend, honestly. Someone to talk to, someone to tell them about what's going on. I check my status on my paperwork, aka I'm illegal. So it's, I'm getting a work visa. I checked my status on it, and basically got pushed back another fucking month, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it in May or June, because I have no idea when my shit got filed, and if it's in Texas, I won't get my shit till fucking June, which really sucks, but if it got filed nationally, I get it in May, so, I didn't really want to check it, but I want to, so I know what's going on, so, I've been slowly getting my stuff in order. I did laundry. Been trying to stay motivated. I finally opened my Bible. It was really, really hard. I could say that. It was really, really hard. But I've been opening it, and I've been using it, reading it, and just really taking it in. I've been doing ACT stuff, trying to get smart, trying to study for that kind of stuff. I don't know what my plans are, my goals are, so honestly I'm up in the air. But I figured, you know what, you gotta make yourself smarter, you can't be closed-minded. So I've been doing that kind of stuff. I've been trying to like get my life just in general organized and kind of like, just make it fit, if that makes sense. Like, if that makes any sense at all. I've been trying to get like stuff cleaned up, picked up. It has been very difficult to be motivated. Still going, still trucking. So, I'm trying to think of something really awesome that's happened to me. That's about it. Other than when I don't wear glasses, I'm an awesome beer pong player. So, life's been pretty good. I've been going out and stuff, hanging out with a lot of people, meeting a lot of people. I'm not a really big party person, so, I think I'm going to cut back on that. It's not that I don't enjoy, like, chilling with people, hanging out with people. It's just one of those, like, I'm not really big into it, so I'm doing it to meet new people and maybe have new friends, so. I don't know, I opened up the guitar a couple times this week. Nothing really. It's hard to be in the mood for anything, it seems like, so. But, like I said, one door opens, another one, or one door closes, another one will open, so, I mean, it's pretty cool that my family seems to be a little bit better. I know my family, like today, my little sister got into it with my mom, and it was pretty brutal, but, my mom got upset, and the truth hurts, it's the easiest way of putting it, so, that's basically been about it. If you guys want anything specific to talk about, I could talk about it. I don't know. I mean, I figure I just blog about it. It's kind of like my weekly journal, so if I come up with a cool topic, I'll talk about it. If not, then I'll just blog about what the fuck happened in my week, so I should be in the bathroom or something, in a little hallway or something, like MTV. What was that? Real World. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess one thing I've been doing is watching a lot of Tony Robinson. He's a motivational speaker, awesome speaker. A lot of the stuff he says is true. I've been working towards those things and just trying to make myself a better person. So, I mean, that's really all I can do is be a better person for myself and go from there. I hope that, someone watches this video and maybe gets inspired to do something good for somebody. Maybe not. I don't know. I know that $20, times are tough, and $20 would have been very helpful in my gas tank, but I tell you right now, I feel really good giving it to somebody that really needed it. I don't know. I don't really tell anybody. The only person I ever told was you guys. I told my sister it, and she's just like, how do you feel about it? I'm like, I don't feel anything about it. Like, I know it sounds terrible, but I don't get off to that shit. I know some people are like, oh yeah, I feel so good, inner happiness when I help other people. I don't. But I do know I help somebody, so, if I'm making the world a better place, that's all I can do. If I can make the world a better place than when I came into it, that's awesome. And I would feel good about that. So, I don't know if the guy was drunk or not. I always think the worst of it. Maybe he was a coke head or a crack head or something like that. Hopefully not. Maybe shitty stuff happened to that guy, so all I know is at one point in time, my family was in a position of very shitty, and there was a lot of people that helped, and every little thing helps. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like always, much love and peace out.